Hey y'all, it's Rayne. So I'm just going to share a quick devotion with you guys. It's not going to be very long, I promise, but I'm going to share a verse that's kind of been on my mind that I thought would be a good devotion. Then I'm just going to kind of break down like what it means. So I'm going to be in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. So I'm just going to kind of break that down and talk about like what each section kind of means to me. So for I know the plans I have for you. So that means like God knows the plans that He's always had for you. He's known every little thing that was going to ever happen. He's known every time you're going to break a bone, every time you're going to get sick, every time you're going to have a laugh, like every single moment in your life. And He knew that before you were even born. So He always knew the plans that He was going to have for you. And then it says plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Prosper basically means like to help you, to lead you on a good path. So like He's not going to have anything happen to you that is going to harm you. It's only going to be for your good. It may be a pretty bad thing that happens to you, but in the outcome, it will always have a good effect on it. So, like, you always have to go through a storm to see a rainbow. It's just kind of like that same little effect that it has on there. And then it says plans to give you a hope and a future. So that kind of means like no matter what He puts you through, He could put you through the ringer, but it's only because He cares about you and it's going to benefit you and give you a better future down the road, and you'll understand later why He put you through something. So that's kind of like what I'm taking on this virus. So like the virus, the COVID-19 is like, it's not a fun thing. Like it's kind of like a storm. But like once we get through all this quarantine and all of this messy chaos, then we'll have our rainbow. So we'll be able to see the other side and be able to know that what He did for the COVID-19 and what He put us through was putting us through to give us a purpose and a future.